Today, I'm going to build a DIY LED light strobe circuit using a few simple electronic components. To begin with, I have a 2200 microfarad capacitor, a large capacitor that will control the timing of the LED flashes. I start by applying some solder to both pins of the capacitor to make it easier to connect other components. Next, I take a BD139 transistor, which will act as a switch and amplifier in this circuit. I solder the emitter pin of the BD139 transistor directly to the positive pin of the capacitor. This connection allows current to flow through the transistor when it's triggered. Now I apply some solder to the collector pin of the transistor and also to the negative pin of the capacitor. Then I take an LED, my visual indicator, and solder the positive leg, anode, of the LED to the collector of the transistor. The negative leg, cathode, of the LED goes to the negative pin of the capacitor. This setup ensures that the LED will flash as the capacitor charges and discharges. Next, I pick up a 1 kilo-ohm resistor, which will act as a current limiter and a pull-down resistor to help with timing. I solder one end of the resistor to the negative pin of the capacitor. This resistor will help control how the capacitor charges, and then apply some solder to the positive pin of capacitor and the next pin of resistor. Now, it's time to attach the power wires. I solder the red, positive wire to the positive side of the capacitor and the black, negative wire to the negative side. These wires will be used to connect the circuit to a 12-volt DC battery. With everything securely soldered and all connections double-checked, I proceed to the final step, testing the DIY LED strobe light. I connect the circuit to a 12-volt battery and observe the LED begin to flash rhythmically, thanks to the capacitor's charge and discharge cycle working in coordination with the transistor. This simple yet effective project demonstrates how you can use just a few basic components, a capacitor, transistor, resistor, and LED, to create a strobe effect. You can experiment with different capacitor values or resistor ratings to change the speed and timing of the LED flashes. It's a fun way to learn about transistor switching and capacitor timing behavior in electronics.